Good evening, this is Melissa with the Stock Swoosh, and I am here tonight to tell you more about the Stock Swoosh Trading Room. My information is info@thestockswoosh.com or melissa@thestockswoosh.com if you'd like to email me. You can check out any of my videos on YouTube or find me on Facebook. Go to Facebook and like us there, or even at Twitter or LinkedIn. I am going to give 3 free days access in the Stock Swoosh Trading Room starting January 9th, 10th, and 11th of 2013. Wow, 2013! Yes, it's almost here. And the hours to the room are 8 a.m. to noon. You can go to this link, just copy and paste it. The password will be swoosh for those 3 days. And if you need assistance in signing into the room, you can contact HawkComm's customer support at either one of these numbers. So keep those numbers on file. It should be 3 nice trading days because it's really starting to get into the beginning of earnings season. Really, earnings season really starts like around January 14th. But these couple of days, there are some earnings that come out. And I think it'd be a nice way to start out the new year by offering a few 3 free days in the room. 2013, for me personally, Melissa Armo, and the Stock Swoosh LLC means transformation. Transformation in every regard, in reference to my life, my trading, everything. I'm taking it to a new level in 2013, and I challenge you to do the same thing, personally and also with your trading. If you are a trader right now and you're trading and you're a member of some other room, ask yourself if you could possibly make more money, become a better trader, find more success in a different trading room, and possibly in my trading room, and possibly in the Stock Swoosh trading room, and possibly trading gaps with me, with the detail and focus that I trade. So 2013 is all about the Golden Gap and swooshes. All about it. This was a chart of DG this day, that this stock gap had a beautiful, fabulous move, and lo and behold, also had a swoosh. Surprise, surprise. There's going to be tons of these in earnings season next year, and I can't wait to play every single one of them. And if you learn how to find the swoosh with me and play the Golden Gap, you will be able to play these things. These have huge moves. Huge. You see where this is opening up here? This was around $46. Ran down all the day like almost $3.50. These kind of moves start with what? A swoosh. And that's something that I teach in my class. And the class is called the Golden Gap. But it is an unbelievable play that you can learn from me with my class. And I will call them in the trading room. So you're going to get the calls if you come and decide to join my trading room for sure. So why become a room member? Maybe after the free days, the 3 free days, you will decide that you think that there's something special in the Stock Swoosh trading room and think that there's something special trading gaps the way that I do, and decide to become a room member. Well, why think about doing that? Why maybe do it? Why do it? To get a great stock picks in the morning, specifically gaps, to learn about trading gaps, to get a precise market call every morning, to learn how to trade more efficiently. What do I mean by more efficiently? I mean precise entries, real targets, looking at these things with efficiency, and mainly that really has to do with the gap that you're trading and where to get in, the price, the time, all of that stuff. I am so efficient with my entries. I excel at my entries and my gap trades. Also, to help you stay focused and disciplined, I don't call a million trades in my room. In fact, not only is my room good at calling out quality trades to make money, I am not calling out crappy trades that would cause you to lose money. Okay, there are so many rooms out there that call stuff all day long. First of all, the room isn't open all day long. The room is only open from 8 a.m. to noon, and the market, as you notice, is open till 9:30. So my room is only open for 2.5 hours while the market is open. That means we are picking quality. We are playing quality things. Quality, quality, quality. It is very focused. It is very disciplined. I'm not calling out crap. I'm calling out stuff that I know has a high odds of working. And once in a blue moon, when something fails or doesn't work, so be it. That's part of the market. For the most part, I have very accurate calls and picks, and that's why I created the whole class that I teach of how to find the best gap to play. And I look at 26 things on the day to do that. That's how I came up with a whole thing to find the quality stock. I'm looking at 26 things to try to determine what symbol to trade every morning. That is extremely disciplined and extremely focused. So the goal is to help you become more profitable by learning how to make money and book money. Because obviously, if you don't book it, the money isn't in the bank. You have to actually exit the trade and make sure you book it. Book it, book it, book it. This is so important. I don't care what level of trading you're on, it is extremely important. And also to trade quality trades, quality stocks, and get quality entries. I do call out my entries in the room. It's about results. It is really, really about getting the results. And if you're not getting the results in the trading room you're a member right now, or you're not getting results in your job right now, if it's not as a trader, or if you're not getting results financially in your life, and you want to consider learning how to become a trader, starting out in my room is a good way to start out. I mean, if you're new to trading, you could sign up and join the room and practice on a demo and take every single call I make and see in a couple of weeks or a month's time where you're at with it, and maybe you'll decide to open up a trading account, become a trader. I have people that are doing that. I have people that are doing that right now, actually, that are brand new to trading, that want to do it, that never traded gas before and want to learn. And they're also signing up for my class, because you'll see that the process is so detailed, you'll want to learn more. You will start to love it and love the money that can be made trading the market and trading gaps, that you'll want to learn. You'll want to take the class too, because we want to see why. How does she get this thing every single morning? Okay? And that's what I teach in the class. So the room schedule is from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., the market review and gap analysis. Then from 9 a.m. to 9:30 is review of the top picks for the morning to trade, which is what I do. Then at 9:30 to 11 a.m., we trade. And I call trades and entries and exits, even though the money management is up to you. Okay, if you want to stay in something to target to the total target on the day, the max target, the first target, second target, third target, to the next reversal time, that's up to you. We discuss all this, and I write the targets down in the room in the morning before the market even opens, okay? And then from around 11 a.m. to noon, we do the trade review for the day. So all the reasons to join the room are pretty straightforward, because I'm giving you the plan of action in the morning. I'm saying, this is what we're watching, this is good. This is what we're watching, this is good too. So let's focus. I also do teaching, motivation. Those of you that are familiar with my teachings know that everything I teach is motivational. Also, technical analysis skills are a huge part of everything I do. I'm very big on reading price and price patterns and price charts, and I review that a lot in the room. And really, becoming a room member with me, you will learn how to read charts in a sophisticated way. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in a minute, but it is so sophisticated the way that I'm looking at these charts. If I could describe to you in any small short of time how reading charts can improve your trading, I couldn't even do it in 3 words or a 5-minute session. I just couldn't do it. You would have to become part of the room and be with me every day to see the sophistication in the way I'm looking at these charts. Also, to get conviction. This is so, so important. What do I mean by conviction? I mean, look at something and say, I have 100% conviction. Now, of course, nothing's 100% in the market, but you've got to get to a point where you believe so wholeheartedly that this pick, this stock, that this trade is going to work on the day that you take it. Take it with size full on, full throttle, and do it correctly. That's how you get good at trading. And then you also sense what you don't have conviction in, and then you don't trade trades that you don't have conviction in. You stay away. I do not take trades that I don't have conviction in. And you know what? If they go on with that to work without me, which ironically, I say I think I like this, and you know what, they do, because my instinct is so good. You know, the bottom line is I still don't take anything if I don't have conviction in it. And to me, conviction is everything. And you'll learn that from me just by being in the room. Also, how to tap into the power of your brain. This is going to be a big topic in 2013 for me, for the whole word of transformation that is everything I'm going to do in 2013. My brain and my mind is going to have a huge, huge impact on my trading and my teaching, everything I do. And if you want to be a room member with me, you're going to learn how to tap into the power of your own brain and your own mind by being a participant in everything that I'm doing and teaching. Also, learn the power of the market. And what? To make money, of course. Of course, that's the ultimate thing. That's the reason that we trade. So, the plan of action in the trading room really It is possible to be successful trading if you have a plan of action, and that means pick the good stock to trade with a high odds of working in the direction of your bias, and also to make sure you enter at the best possible price point and time of the day. I am very, very specific about this. It has to do with balance in yourself and in your trading. It is not about finding 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 symbols and 10 different strategies a day to trade. Okay, it is about having one specific strategy or maybe two, and having a certain time of the day that you excel in, and you find that for yourself. For me, particularly, it's in the morning. Particularly, it's the open. And get good at that. It's about quality, quality, quality. It is not about quantity. Here's what I mean by sophisticated chart reading. This is actually a chart of Ameren. This is incredible to me, okay? This here in this room, this day, I knew, I didn't like it. I watched it. I never took a trade in it, okay? I knew that it wasn't going to work. Okay, I'm not going to detail this here, but I knew it wasn't going to work. The next day, I saw it set up. It did this, okay? Didn't do anything with it the next day. Called it this day at a price that was that no one got the price that I got in this thing that I called in the room, in my live trading room, the day that I called it. Absolutely no one before it dropped like this. It was, I'm not going to detail the reasons why I called it here tonight. But the point is, it was sophisticated chart reading, okay? It was so sophisticated in the chart reading that I saw that this thing was going to do what it did on that day, even though it still even worked better than I thought, okay? And when it worked better than you thought, you just pat yourself on the back and say, good job. Good job, Melissa, okay? But the entry is key, because you're not going to get the majority of the move if you don't get the entry right. And I just nailed it, and I called it in the room, and I know people took it with me in the room, and they had no idea why I was even calling it, but they took it with me anyway. But the point was, it was incredible. And I know a lot of people then saw this thing go and were in it then halfway down and towards the end. But I had it right up here. I knew it was going to do that day. And I'm not going to detail that here, but this is the kind of stuff that I talk about in my room. Okay, specifically in the morning when we talk about even continuation gaps. Sometimes when I see them in the morning, I like them, but then they don't work on the day, and I know they don't, or I know they won't after the open. But this is just all sophisticated chart reading, and this thing is so beautiful. It's just incredible. I mean, I said actually on this day that $8 was the target, and then look at it. It has just bled every day really since the gap. Okay, and it's just. This is just so nice. This is so nice. It's just everything I teach. This is a golden gap right here. It's a golden gap right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chart. I love reading charts, and it is a skill. Okay, it's a skill, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. And if you want to learn how to do this well, you will make money trading. Okay, it is possible to make money trading once you become sophisticated at reading charts, and it's reading price patterns. And if you don't know anyone that is reading this to the level of sophistication as me, then I encourage you to join my trading room, okay? Because I may not do it forever, all right? I'm doing a trading room now. I may do it for a couple of years. I may not do it forever. I know I won't do it forever, okay? So the time to join the trading room when I'm talking live and trading is now, this year in 2013, because I'm doing it this year in 2013, but I know I won't do it forever. So if you want to learn how to become a sophisticated chart reader, you can do it with me in real time, because that's how you're going to learn. Real-time trading, real-time reading, real-time hearing me talk about stuff. Not just these charts, but the market too. So it is a complete trading room for your success. All the pieces of the puzzle are there. The calls, the entries, the targets, the exits, the analysis, the chart reading skills, the continuation gaps, the market, the time of the day, the prep work in the morning, the analysis at the end of the day, and then we go over what we're looking at the next day. Before I close the room the next day, I look at what I like the next day. I say, I like this tonight if this works out. I like this, we're going to watch this tomorrow. And I prep myself for the next day. Very important. You can never prepare yourself enough to trade before the open or before the next day. There is no such thing. There is no such thing as being over-prepared, okay? The more you prepare, the more money you're going to make. Boom, that's it, okay? The more skilled you become at reading charts, the better trader you're going to be, the more money you're going to make. Boom, that's it, okay? That's how simple it is. There's the plan of action, okay? And taking my gap class and being a member of my room, which students do, is a terrific combination to doing this well and to excelling to the level where you really need to be, that you could make a living doing this. You could actually make a living trading. opportunity in the market. That is what I'm looking for every day that I trade. And some days I don't trade. Some days there isn't anything good. So you know what? I don't trade, and I talk in the room. We look for stuff to do, and I find stuff if I call it. If not, we teach. We learn. Okay? And we learn why we shouldn't be trading on the day, why there isn't any opportunity in the market that day maybe. And I discuss that too, and people will learn that as well, because you need to know that. Sometimes there's not a time to trade. It's about finding the opportunity, just about when you go to pick a piece of fruit, okay? You go to pick a ripe raspberry when it's ripe. If you pick the berry before it's ripe, it's going to be sour, it's going to taste terrible. You might even get sick if you pick it and eat it too early. You might get sick, okay? That's why you don't trade in the market when there's no opportunity, because you might lose money. So the bottom line is you take action in the market when there's opportunity, just like you pick a raspberry when it's ripe. That's when you're going to get the good, juicy, red, sweet raspberries. And when you're going to make money in the market? When there's opportunity. And when is that? Earnings season. Earnings season. I'm clapping. I'm so excited. Earnings season. I'm counting the days. I'm counting the weeks. For earnings season 2013, for the first quarter of the year, when I'm just going to have all the red raspberries I can pick and eat that I can barely just stuff in a bowl, okay? There's going to be these kinds of things like BBBY. This is a beautiful golden gap that I called in the room back in a couple weeks ago in December 20th, this happened. These happen all the time in earnings season. All the time. All the time, these kind of moves, these kind of $3-4 gap moves are just fabulous. Beautiful. Beautiful. And by the way, this had a swoosh too. Lo and behold, incredible move in the day. Zoop, swoosh. And continuing as well. Beautiful, beautiful golden gap here. So the stock swoosh trading room equals results. This is you taking the money home to the bank. If you decide to join my trading room, I will do everything I can to assist you in your learning, in your trading, in becoming a successful, profitable trader by empowering you with the knowledge that you need in order to do that. It is up to you to join the room, though. It is up to you to make the decision to do that, to say, wow, this is worthwhile. I think I can learn something here. I think this is going to be meaningful to me. The trading room I've been in, I'm losing money. They call so many things. Half the times they work, half the times they don't. And in the end, I never take money home to the bank. And when I do, it pays for my commissions. No, that is not the results you want to see. You want to see results about only trading quality trades, only taking quality entries, only taking quality stocks, only trading quality trading days when there's red raspberries, an opportunity in the market. And the rest of those times when there isn't, you don't trade. So the room is going to be free for 3 days, January 9th, 10th, and 11th. Hours are from 8 a.m. to noon. If you decide you want to join the room after that, or even now, if you decide, you can contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. And the room membership fee for students is $200. The room membership fee for non-students is $250. If you would like a free trial access before then, contact me. Otherwise, I will see you January 9th, 10th, and 11th. Feel free to email me for more information at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. So the Golden Gap is the class that I teach, and if you would like more information about that, please feel free to contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. The next Golden Gap class is in January. It's at the end of the month. Email me to sign up today so that you can trade during the first earnings season in 2013 and find out information about the class. Remember, this is a new approach to trading rooms. There's never been anything like it. In fact, I had someone today say something to me, I've never seen a trading room like yours. I said, really? Interesting. And of course, I said, thank you. And it's true. So I will see you there. Definitely 2013, be there or be square. January 9th, 10th, and 11th. If you're interested in more information about the GAP class or anything about the room, please feel free to contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Thank you. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy holidays, and have a great night.